Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Sinumatic, playing my favorite, how do you even say that? My most favorite? Playing Zelda 2 Adventures of Link. This is one of my most favorite games of all time, if that makes, I don't even know if I said that right, but whatever, we're not gonna go back over it. Anyways, this is also my, the best Zelda game to me, and basically, I remember when I was younger, didn't really get a lot of new games all the time, but this was a game I really wanted. So, you know, luckily I got it, and I spent all fucking summer, like, I spent almost at least 75% of my summer indoors playing this shit all day. I would wake up and play it, sit up and play it all night, fall asleep playing it, wake up the next day. But anyways, kind of wanted to do some videos, and this is on an emulator, so the frame rate's a little messed up. The music might mess up a little bit, but basically what I'm gonna do with this is kind of like a let's play. I've already been in the first castle, and I'm not gonna be able to do what I used to do. The reason that this game took me, I don't know, like 7 months to beat is because in order to get your magic, your attack, and your life, it goes all the way up to 8. And really, in order to do that, you have to like walk around and go through castles and not beat them. Like, you go through the castle, you get all the money you can get. I usually stick like probably 3 or 4 days in the first castle, and you basically kill everything in the castle. Instead of going to the end of the castle, you leave it, and then you come back. Like, you go outside the front door, and then you come back in, and you do it all over again, and you keep doing that, and you can build up all your stuff. Now, you could probably do it quicker than that, because every time you beat a castle, whatever your next highest thing that you're gonna get, like magic, life, or attack, once you beat the castle and place the stone in there, then you basically get that for free, basically. So, what I did was I played it a little bit, shut it off, turned it back on, started from the beginning. I came down here to the side. That's where you get your first heart. Oh man, I left the fails in here. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm using my Xbox controller in my computer, and it's a combination of me not playing this game for years, and the controller is not 100% fail, not 100% accurate. Also, the frame rate lag you're seeing every once in a while is also on my screen, so that kind of messes me up too. But, you know, I'm not going to make a bunch of excuses. I haven't played this game in years. I'm terrible right now at it. And what I did in this video is, I get the heart. Alright, I go beat the first castle for you guys. And then I go get the trophy, and you'll see where that's at. You know, in case anybody that has never played this, I know some of you guys are younger, and it looks like it could be fun. This will be kind of like a tips and trick guide too for you, because, you know, I don't do tips and tricks videos. But if you've never played this game, you get the heart there. Castle's right above us. As soon as I beat this castle, I'm gonna go over and get the trophy. I'm gonna take it to the girl, then her daddy, which all the daddies look the same, the little wizard guys. He's gonna give me the power to jump higher. Now we'll go on to a few of those things. If you see my magic is at 1, that's because I don't have any magic right now. And this is something that I learned, and it doesn't make a big difference, but you know, I'm a stickler for certain things in this game. Like, if you go get jump, right, and then you turn your magic from 1 to 2, the amount of magic it takes to jump decreases. Now, the thing is, no matter what, you're gonna get something, a revive spell here later down the road. We'll get to that, but when you get this revive spell, it'll bring your health back. It don't bring it all back once you start getting, you know, more hearts, but it brings back a certain amount, and it takes a shit ton of your magic. Now, if you don't upgrade your magic until after you get that, because that's probably the most important spell you're gonna get, and then start upgrading your magic, it'll knock it down tremendously. If you upgrade your magic now, then basically it's not gonna decrease. You're gonna get it and it's gonna be all high, and then it's not gonna decrease as much when you start upping your magic even more. Let me give you a little backstory on this. Zelda 1's a great game too. I'm thinking about doing that. Zelda 1 was I wouldn't say 3D game, but you could move forward, backwards, up and down. Kind of like I was doing when I was outside, not in these scenes right here. But through the castles, it's the same way on Zelda 1. Now Zelda 2, and I don't know if it was the first RPG like this or not, but it's called a side-scrolling RPG. Basically, all of your fight scenes in your castles are side-scrolling. But when you're out in the open world, you can go, you know, north, south, east, and west. Now, I'm going to tell you, I played this, I did try this out once before this, and this guy raped me, and because I could not jump and hit him. You got to jump, you have to hit him in the head or it doesn't count. And his little fucking, thing that bashes you when you only have your life at like 2 is what I had it at then. He'll take like a third of your life, so he only has to hit you like 3 times, maybe 4 times to kill you. Alright, so here's what happens when you beat a castle. You go put the stone in. I kind of wasted that. I should have went through the castle and got 400 points, so I could have upped my attack. But I didn't really want to take you guys through all that. I'm going to tell you what's in this castle is a candle. And other than that, you know, every castle's got like a power bag in it that'll help you out. They all have one thing that you need. You need like a hammer, there's a raft, there's a candle. There's all these different things you gotta go gather up in the castles. I don't know, it's been so long since I played this. I might also, if you guys, you know, do enjoy the series, there are some extra lives, which really, an extra life is not shit anymore, because you can go get infinite lives, a code for that, which I don't have on here. So basically after I get the trophy, go to the town and all that, I'm going to go ahead and stop this one and start from the beginning again at the episode, you know, like the next episode, because I only have 1 life left right now, and I'm not going to make it very far with that 1 life now. But anyways, there's some hidden things out in the ocean and stuff like that. When you get the boots you can walk on water, so I guess you can call them Jesus boots. They're not called that, but, you know, right here's where the trophy's at. It's right there at the main, you know, right where you start at. You go straight up into here. But basically, there's a few extra lives, little link dolls you can pick up in certain spots. I thought this game was fucking amazing when it came out. I know some of you guys are younger and you're looking at it like, ooh, do you see that epic rebound right there? Some of you guys are probably like, this shit looks generic as fuck. These games, and you can go find anyone in my age range that had the chance to play Nintendo when there wasn't a PlayStation, or, you know, even, you know, when Nintendo came out, it was the console. And then Sega came out, and Sega was okay, but I'm telling you, for years, Nintendo was the console to have. These games were fucking fun as hell. This game, I'm gonna actually maybe do some, like, maybe not whole Let's Plays of the whole game, but, like, different games, like, Adventure Island I thought was fun as fuck. Like, I could go through, like, a level on it or something for you and let you see it. For some reason, every time I think, like, playing football games, Super Tecmo Bowl, and Super Tecmo Bowl looks more generic than this. It was so fucking fun, because when you learn how to play it right, and I mean, I know it sounds bad, it's kind of like putting Madden on, like, super easy. You could, like, pick off the computer, run up, like, 50-point games and shit against the computer. It was so much fun. And I mean, that's why I started this, because I thought that these games were some of the most fun games I've ever played in my life. I know a lot of you guys are younger. I wanted you guys to get to at least see these games and, you know, see what I think about them and see what you guys think about them. And you can go get, like, you can go get a Nintendo at a lot of these used stores. They still want like 20 bucks for them. Games are like $5, but usually it'll be like $5 or 3 for 12. You know what I mean, or something. You'll save a couple dollars if you buy 3 games at a time. But you don't even have to do that. You can go download an emulator, and they call them ROMs, which I'm sure you guys probably know this. I'm sure if I had a monster computer, I wouldn't get this frame rate. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been teabagging in this game. Teabagging bitches in this game. But Yeah, you can go get an emulator, you can get ROMs, you can get every single Nintendo game ever made, which is great because, you know, I had like 200 Nintendo games, and there's way more than that. So if I was to go out and buy all those again, it would be it'd be a lot of money overall. So anybody that's interested in this shit, you know, go get you an emulator. Have you seen like I'll just name another game right off the top of my head, Galaga? I know that there's like a new edition of Galaga. They actually had a director's challenge with it, and I didn't get it and play it, but the old school Galaga from the arcade, I got that. I'm gonna start downloading more of these ROMs, but man, like most of these games also were in the arcade, and I'm running out of time. So let me know what you guys think about this. I'll try to go get the second castle and some more. Peace.